guys, this is your girl Miss T, and I'm coming at you today with my March favorites. Yes, I know we're in April. However, I wanted to go ahead and do my March favorites now. Um, so let's get into it. First, I wanted to start out with my favorite thing, which is my Equate facial wipes, and these are the exfoliating cleansing towelettes, microdermabrasion. I wouldn't say they do all that, but they are really good. And on the package it says microdermabrasion exfoliating cleansing towelettes with cucumber, aloe, and green tea. Deep cleans and gently exfoliates, exfoliating texture and effectively removes makeup. And it's good for all skin types. They say compared to Pond's exfoliating clean sweep, which I've used those and they are good. But these actually I like better. And these are the Walmart brand Equate. And they are really good. They're very thick. This is a pack of 60. I bought this at Walmart probably the beginning of last month, and it was a double pack for $6.97, and it was two packs of 60, and you can see how thick the pack is. And it was two of these packaged together. I just finished using the very last wipe in the very first pack, and I'm going to start on my second pack, and when I'm about halfway done with this, I'll go back and get the double pack again, because these actually are awesome. And what started me using these is that I used the regular facial towelettes, and I ran out and went back to get them, and they only had these, so I said I'll try them anyway. And these are really, really good. They have like little nodes on one side of the cloth, and the cloth is fairly thick, and it's not sopping wet, like it's dripping, but it's wet enough where you can wipe your face down. Matter of fact, I just used it tonight and wiped some of my foundation, my powder off, and my eyeshadow off, because it was getting ready for bed. But then I said, well, what about, let me go ahead and do my video for March favorites, because I've been putting it off. But they're a good deal, good purchase. They smell nice. It might depend on how much makeup you wear. You may have to use about maybe 1 or 2 cloths. I use about 2 for myself. And I go up under my eyes to get my eyeliner off, because with just regular washing, it's hard to get my eyeliner off. Speaking of my eyeliner, my favorite eyeliner for March, for last month in March, is Milani Liquify in black. And this stuff is awesome. Oh my God. You've got to check it out. It is so cool. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. Let me see. There you go. You barely have to touch it, and you can just see it. It's like a crayon almost, but it's so soft, and it goes on so smooth and easy. I love this stuff. And I said, and it's like almost $7. I want to say it's almost like $6.99, like $7 or $7.99, something like that. And I normally don't. I usually buy just Wet n Wild 99-cent eyeliner, but this right here, this is thebomb.com, as Tamar would say. The next thing I wanted to show that's my favorite is my Wet n Wild, speaking of Wet n Wild, Comfort Zone, what you call it, 8 eyeshadow pack. And let me see if I can open it up so you can see it. Let me see if I can get it over. It's an awesome pack. These are the colors. And it's a neutral palette. And it's called Comfort Zone. I love these colors. They're so awesome. They're really, really, really nice. So I use this pretty much. I use this almost every day. This is my go-to palette when I don't know what, like say if I don't know what to do and I don't know what color, like say I got an outfit on, I don't know what color to wear. This is the palette I pick up and I go to, because it's so neutral. Pretty much it goes with everything in my closet. That's why I love it so much. Now, I'm trying to be economical with my makeup. So I purchased this Milani Baked Bronzer. This one is in Glow. And let me show it to you. This is what it looks like. It's baked. It's really pretty. As you can see, I've been using it for a while, and I really love it. Let me see if it'll show up. I'm not sure if it'll show up. If you look at my middle finger, that's the color of it. I really like this. It gives you such a good shine. And you can barely see it on the back of my hand next to my eyeliner. It is really, really nice. I really love that. And as for like my setting powder, I searched all over for this because no drugstore was carrying this. I searched Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS. The only place I did not go was Curd Drugs, and they probably carried it because I didn't go there. Excuse me. But this is the Revlon Color Stay Mineral Finishing Powder. I had seen so many reviews when I first started on YouTube, and everybody was talking about how great this is and it's comparable to MAC Skin Finish. And I don't own any MAC. Well, I take it back. I don't own any MAC makeup. I do own the MAC, I think it's called Prep and Prime Spray. So I do have that. I just haven't used it yet. But this is what it looks like. Real nice. And this is Suntan Matte. And I love this. A lot of times I don't, being that it's getting ready to get warm, it's springtime and it's getting warm, I don't wear a whole lot of foundation. If I do, it's a tinted moisturizer during the summer, and even then I don't wear that a whole lot. So what I will do is, instead of wearing foundation, I'll just go and I'll put this on instead. And it gives me a nice light coverage. It kind of evens out my skin and gives me a really nice light coverage, and I like that. It's so light. Let me see if I can show you. And that's what it looks like on. It's really nice. But I love the way this is. Now, my next favorite is, bam, Maybelline Falsies Winged. This is the winged version. And the reason why I bought this, now my favorite before this was the Stiletto. And I love the way that makes my eyes look, my eyelashes look. It makes them look like I have on false eyelashes. And I don't apply false lashes. Well, let me put it like this. I apply them, but not enough to, you know, really say I wear them that much. So I was using stilettos, and it makes me look like I have false eyelashes on, and I love it. But I saw a girl one day at a convenience store, and I said, my gosh, your eyelashes are so pretty. What brand are you wearing falsies? And she said, no, I'm just wearing mascara. And I said, well, what mascara do you use? She said, the Falsies Volume Express winged version. And it looked like she had on fake eyelashes. And this is it. This is really, really nice. And this is what the brush looks like. This color is in black. If I'm not mistaken, it's in jet black. Let me check. Yeah, it's in very black. And it's the Falsies Flared. I love this stuff. This is my go-to almost every day eyelash. Majority of the time when I'm doing my makeup, this is the one I pick up next. My favorite blush is by, of course, Wet n Wild, and it's the Pearlescent Pink. This is such a pretty color. It is so neutral. It has a hint of shimmer in it, and it's so, so, so pretty. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. I put this on, it's barely like I have any color on at all on my face. It is so gorgeous. I love this. And it's so light. And it just kind of goes with almost any skin tone. It's almost like it's warm, but it's kind of got neutral undertones, I guess you could say. It's really nice. My favorite go-to for like moisturizing my lips is Carmex. I do not go anywhere without this. I have a tube here at the house. I keep a tube in my purse, in my little makeup bag, because I use this year round. A lot of people use it only in the wintertime. I have to use this year round. I use it pretty much under my lipstick, and I love this stuff because it is awesome. My favorite highlighter is by Estee Lauder, and it's called Shimmering Jewel Powder. My husband bought this for me. He bought a gift set one day, and this was in it. And this is absolutely gorgeous. It is so, so nice. And it's so soft and easy to put on. Let me see if I can swatch it. It's such a pretty highlight. It's so pearlescent, iridescent. I use this usually up under my eyes to brighten my eyes up. And every now and again I might use it on my brow bone, but most of the time I just use it right directly up under my eye to kind of brighten my eyes. Because a lot of times with my facial stuff, I purchased this at my local little bargain discount store, and it's called the Neutrogena Wave. Right now, I didn't want to invest the money in the Clarisonic or the Olay brush, like the Clarisonic, and I'm thinking about getting the Olay one because I actually like Olay products. But I purchased this for about $8. It was like $7.99 at my local bargain store, and it's called the Neutrogena Wave, and it works similar to like the little facial brushes. You take basically you have to purchase them separately. This is the wave, and this is the little cleansing pads that come with it. These are, I paid $3.99 for this at my little bargain store. It's foaming pads, and basically what it is you take the little foaming pad. It comes in a disc form, and it looks like this, and it's basically has like felt on the back and felt on the front with the soap on the front. See that? And then you have on the front, you have this little like Velcro disc on here. And what you do is you basically stick that on there, and boom, you wet it just a little bit. You click on the side, and there you go. That's on low speed. That's on high speed. And basically it turns. Basically it turns, and all you do is just go over your face while it's turning and just cleanse your face that way. And it pops, and the little disc piece, the little Velcro disc pops off. You just peel this off, and once you're done with it, you throw it away. You don't use it anymore. And with the little disc that holds it, the little Velcro disc that holds the cleansing pad, you take this off and rinse it off. And you can rinse this part off. You try not to get the whole thing wet, but you just rinse that part off and just sit it and let it air dry, and you can reuse it again. And you just pop this right back on, and you can go ahead and start using it again. The cleansing pads, if I'm not mistaken, run you about, I want to say, I paid $3.99 for them. They run you at like Target, maybe, I want to say like maybe $7 or $8, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little more. I can't remember exactly. And this runs you about, I want to say maybe 10 or 11, maybe between $10 to $12. This doesn't. This might run you like five or six, maybe between $5 to $7. But I wanted to try this, and so far I actually like it when I do remember to use it. Most of the times I just use my cleansing towelettes and I go to bed. But when I really do my full out facial, like tonight, what I'm going to do is go ahead and do my skincare routine. After I cleanse my face, what I do is I take my toner, and I purchased this at my little bargain store, my little bargain drugstore, and this cost me, I think, $5. Now, regularly in the drugstore, it costs more than that. I know it costs way more than $5. I think it's like maybe like $7 or $10, maybe more than that, depends. And it's the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh Toner. This stuff really, really is awesome. I didn't know how well this stuff worked until I was out of my regular toner, which is the Dollar General brand. It's supposed to be comparable to Neutrogena. I ran out of that, and I just happened to be in the store, and I was like, ooh, I need some toner. Let me go and see if I can find some. I picked this up here because I didn't want the other stuff that they had, and I wanted something that wouldn't dry my skin out. This is awesome. It does not dry your skin out. You know how you get the sting after you use it? No sting. Just don't get it in your eyes, because you will get the sting. But this, oh, I love the stuff. I've already started using this one, so I went back and bought another bottle. Matter of fact, I think I bought 2 because I didn't want to run out. This is going to be a staple in my skincare because I love this stuff. This works awesome. If I had only known. Now, getting on to my nighttime, what I'm going to be doing tonight. I purchased this because I ran out of my Olay nighttime cream, and they said that it's comparable to the Olay firming cream. And this is the Equate brand nighttime firming cream, and that's what it looks like. That's the container. And let me open it up for you. It has like a little disc, a little protective disc that's on it. I try to get mine where all I gotta do is twist it off and it'll come off. But there it is. It comes off. You pull it out. I try to make sure mine stays inside the cap because I don't like fighting with it. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's very creamy. It smells very light. Let's see. It's very nice. See? And it rubs in very well, if y'all can see that. And it's very thick. It's not too thick, but it's very nice. And it rubs in very well. And to me, in all honesty, this is just as comparable to my Olay firming cream. It works just as well. And I mean, the results to me are the same. It works really well. So, and it costs much less. I think I probably paid like maybe $5, $4.97, either $3.97 or $4.97 for this. It wasn't that expensive compared to the Olay brand, and it worked just as well. So I was like, why not save a few dollars? And it works. Now my daytime moisturizer, because I have to use a daytime moisturizer, and I have to have, for me, I have to have SPF 15 or higher in my daytime moisturizer because I do sunburn. So I do burn. I always try to make sure I wear some form of sun protectant. So what I've been using is Aveeno Positively Radiant daytime moisturizer, and it has SPF of 15. It says clinically proven to even out tone and texture with total soy complex, and that's what it looks like. It works very, very well. It comes out like that. You don't need a whole lot. See, it's very creamy. It works really, really well, and it's very moisturizing. I like it, and it's very light, and it absorbs into my skin fairly quickly, and it doesn't leave me greasy. That's my biggest thing. I love that because it does not leave me greasy. A lot of moisturizers that have SPF in it leave me greasy in my T-zone area, especially because I put it all over my face, including my eyelids also. And when I get ready to apply my eyeshadow, it causes my eyeshadow to crease, even if I use a primer. So what I've known now is I put this on. I put my Aveeno on first. I wait a few seconds, and then I could start applying my makeup, and it doesn't creases. It hardly ever creases. My makeup doesn't. So I like that. That works out very well. Now, my favorite hair moisturizer is my Organic Root Stimulator Olive Oil Incredibly Rich Oil Moisturizing Hair Lotion. This is my staple hair moisturizer. I absolutely love this stuff, and I know y'all probably seen so many people talk about it, but this stuff is good. I am natural, been natural for several years now, and this, I can't speak highly enough about this stuff. It is so awesome. Like now my hair is in a bun, and I usually put this on before I put it in the bun. This I love. And my other hair favorite for the month of March is by Organic Root Stimulator, of course, and it is the Edge Control. Bam! Booyah! This stuff right here is great. This is awesome. I love it. I used to use the Elastic QP Glaze, and don't get me wrong, I like that. It works, but it does not give the hold that this does. This gives an awesome hold. So during the morning when I wear my hair like this, I wear it pretty much in a bun majority of the time. This is what I use on my edges to smooth it and slick it down and keep it in place. Lately I've been using the Elastic QP Glaze so I can try to get rid of it, because I'm trying to save this for the summer and get rid of the glaze, because I'm not going to buy any more of that. I'm only going to be buying this. And somebody else was telling me about another product that was similar to this that is supposed to be really, really awesome, and I cannot think of the name of it. If y'all can, it's a pomade like this, but I cannot think of the name of it, but it's become really, really popular. A friend of mine told me about it. Matter of fact, she's on YouTube too. Her channel is Pretty in Pink. Hey, what's up, Miss Speck? And she was telling me about it, and I cannot remember the name of it. But she said it's really awesome, and it's comparable to this too. She said it might even be better than this. So I got to, once I figure out the name of it, or I remember the name, I'll come back and tell you. I'll put an annotation in the video somewhere. Oh yeah. Also, one of my favorites is my oil mixture. This is one of my hair favorites, but this is like not just a favorite for March. This is just my favorite, period. I use this all the time. This is an oil mixture I make for my hair to do my hot oil treatments and my um, oil pre-poos and stuff like that for my hair to get it to grow and get soft. And it's a mixture of olive oil, I think sunflower oil, safflower oil. I have to check. Um, so most of the time, if I have it on hand, I'll use grapeseed oil. But I don't think I put grapeseed oil. No, I did. I actually used grapeseed oil in this one. Sunflower oil, olive oil, apricot oil, jojoba oil, castor oil, and just a pinch of vegetable glycerin and coconut oil, a little bit of melted coconut oil, not a whole lot. And then I just mix it in here and I just kind of swirl it around, and I'll go through my hair and put it on my hair and basically kind of massage it in, and then I'll let it sit sometimes overnight, or I'll get it put on a plastic cap and go up under the dryer and let it soften my hair that way. And then what I'll do is I'll shampoo it out, do it like a light shampoo or uh, a nice light co-wash, and do it that way and rinse it out of my hair so my hair's not too greasy. Only problem with this is be careful when you do oil mixtures, because your shower, the bottom of your shower floor will get oily and you can sweat. But that right now is my March favorites. So I will see y'all again. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments about any of the products that I use, just send me a message or leave a comment below, and I'll be sure to try to get back to you. See you next month, or see you at the end of this month, hopefully, with April favorites, if I remember to do it. Hopefully I will. Talk to you later. Bye.